Howdy gamers, welcome! One more day of Satisfactory. This game is getting out of control. Anyway, I've been seeing some things online and things to do, optimizations, well, whatnot. Am I gonna use them? Probably not. At least not for now. But I might implement them. Transform and switch all of this. Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I've also been talking about what was it? I've also been talking about a website that I saw and whatever. The website that I saw that can help with anything you want to do in Satisfactory. It's going to be, for those who watch this on YouTube, it's going to be in the description of the video, if I remember to put it there. But it's so I have two sites, which one is Satisfactory Calculator, if I'm not mistaken, and the other is Satisfactory Tools. They more or less do the same thing. Which both have a calculator. Although I like more the UI of the Satisfactory Calculator. I like it. I like more that UI than the Tools one. But Tools, Satisfactory Tools, is also a place where you can go and search for whatever you want to do. Like, for example, you can choose the iron ingot, and he will show you a visualization of the inputs and the output of some buildings, and you can also choose to see which buildings you're going to need, which items, how much power you're going to consume, and you can also choose how much you want to be producing per minute. Like, for example, iron ingots. If you want to make 10 per minute, you are going to need 10 iron ore per minute, 0.3 smelters, which, well, one smelter is enough, and you will get 10 ingots per minute. Now, if you want to, say, add another product, and you want to make iron ingots and iron plates, and you want to make 10 per minute of each, you will need 25 iron ore per minute. You also will need an iron smelter, making 10 iron ingots per minute for one side and 15 to the other. Mind you, this will have, you can choose what type of structures you have. So he will be using structures building, like smart splitters and whatnot. So he will be using everything late game, so you will have to adapt to whatever you have right now at the moment. So that's the only downside of these two websites that you can use: the Satisfactory Tool and Satisfactory Calculator. Although I like it, I like more the Satisfactory Calculator than the tool, because the tool, the tool one, you have very limited. You have a very limited things that you can do inside, as in the. That is okay. So the Satisfactory Calculator, you have a lot of things that you can do in here. You have blueprints. You have game progression, if you want to see game progression. The milestones, the mem, the awesome shop. You have access to different type of blueprints. You also have the normal, the codex for buildings, architecture, trusted item tools, whatever, whatnot. You have access to an interactive map, which is very nice. You also have access to the production planner, which is the same the tool has. Only tool only has Satisfactory Tools only has the production planner, where the Satisfactory Calculator has everything. You have production planner, you have interactive map, you have blueprints, mods, buildings, architecture, structures, items, tools, vehicles, fauna, statues. You have a lot of things. So I like more the calculator tool, even because of the UI. I think the UI of the calculator is way better than the UI of the tools. So, but I will leave both in the description of the video if you want to check. But I might, maybe for now, I won't be using it that much. But in the future, maybe, I might be using the production planner. But one thing that I'm gonna use, it's interactive map. Why am I gonna use this interactive map? Well, because the map is always the same. It's always the same map for any game you play. You will have always the same map. And what I saw in this pretty interactive map was a pure node of limestone, iron ore, and copper very close by. Sorry, 2 of limestone, 1 of copper, and 3 of iron. Pure. All of them pure. So it is interesting. And let me check the map. I was almost reaching there. So we reach here, and the node is somewhere around here. It's all those nodes. If I haven't, if this wasn't my factory base, whatever, at the moment, I would gladly switch from this place to the other one fast because of the pure nodes. Right now, the nodes that I'm using are impure. Impure is producing 30 iron ores per minute. The pure ones will be producing 120 per minute. This one is impure. I think there was pure ones on the back. But yes, just because of this interactive map where you can see all the nodes that you want, this one is the normal one. Ah, stop. The normal one will give 60, the impure will give 30, and the pure one will give... Ooh. Is this a cave? What? Okay. It's a... Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Because these are not cats, these are spiders. Leave me. Leave me be. See? It's a spider. Ah! Die. Die. Ugh. Ow. Hey. Jesus. There are more. Stinger remains.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
Wow.
Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Well, this was unexpected. How do I get up? Without building, that is. Well, how the turns of table. Ooh. I'm not going here. I will die. But yes, the tool that I recommend is Satisfactory Calculator, where you have access to a lot of things. He's stuck in the stone. Oh, too bad for you, kitty. Kitty. Wow, this was under my base and I didn't know. There's way more here. Undead. The other one is dead. Okay. Then let's see if I can get out of here. But yes, the tool is Satisfactory Calculator. You can get a lot of info and you can plan your base accordingly. Oh. Okay. Oh. I know there's a cave system under my base. If I ever need spiders, down there. Let's give this to Ma'am. Link.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
And the hatcher might be the other spider remain. I think there's two types of spiders. Because the first time I encountered a spider, it killed me few hits. Although I think I had not much health. Anyway. Back to the things at hand, which is now that we have iron plates. The hell is this? Merry Christmas!
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers.
Oh no.
It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Okay. Need to find the number. What? Found the 22. Here's the one. Ooh.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first two branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand. I would have given you something more meaningful.
Huh? Stop it! What is wrong with my controller? Ooh. 14 was here.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Fixmas MAM tree to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon. This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas MAM tree branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Hey.
What a thrill.
20. Ah! 2, so the 5 is here.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
Screws. Number 10. Fixmas hat.
By equipping this
We
new
have
hat and
vanity.
the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Let's see. Let's check. Here it is. I have a hat. I have a hat. I have a Christmas hat. 20 is here. 20 is not active yet. Makes sense. 16. Premium Fixmas skins. Ooh. Oops.
Nothing says happy holidays more than the inevitable destruction of local flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle. This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
The customizer, like here? Maybe not. It's another thing that I don't have. Okay. 21, not active. 15.
It's the least wonderful time of the year.
Most wonderful time of the year. I can see 18. Oops. Let me grab D19. Stop it. Okay. 18 is over here. Fixmas board leftovers.
I thought I had destroyed every copy of this tape. How does it keep turning up? No matter. Ignore it. There's nothing interesting on it anyway. In fact, listening to it causes hallucinations, and eventually, after 7 days, your brain melts. For your own sake, I advise avoiding it at all costs.
I don't know. $13.
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
What? What is this? Nuke Nobelisk. Nuclear fusion reactor to generate a massive explosion. Okay, well, I have a nuclear bomb with me. Yay. I saw 9.
Santa isn't real.
Stop ruining my Christmas. Okay. Let's see. Waiting for commands. Jesus, 10 minutes on that. Can I do anything else while that is doing that? Fixmas tree branch. Okay. Oh, 10 minutes. Jesus. I saw another number. 7. Really?
Fix It wants you to know that you matter.
By giving me coal? You matter. Here, take some coal. Wait, I saw another number somewhere. It's over here. Basic Fixmas skin.
Obviously, these Fixmas decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
What the hell is the customizer? Red ornaments trinkets.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Yes. Oops. The 17 is over here. Ooh, rebar.
Does that one come with a receipt?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 12. Very merry Fixmas.
A reminder that human creativity does have its limits,
6,
considering their
7.
obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every Fixmas song ever imagined.
Stop it. The 8, number 8, here it is.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Oh. Well, guess what? I don't care. No. So 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ah, yes, how thoughtful.
11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we are at 19, so all the numbers. Next one is 20, that is over here. We are close to Christmas. Nice. Okay, what is this? Rocket fuel. Alternatives transport fuel for vehicles and jetpack. Okay. So let's put everything in here, everything that we don't need. I can put this here. And this here. Okay. So this one is doing things. Okay. 5 more minutes. I want to see if I can reach this place, which is in the interactive map. Or maybe I'm just gonna continue to do what I want to do. Wait. Nah. The red ball. Anyway. What am I gonna do? So, assemble sheet copper, rotor. Okay. Let's see what I need to do to get rotors. Way better. Let me just answer. Okay, so what we need to make rotors? We need. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, but this one is completely completely full and it's producing max 30 per minute, 30 per minute, input and output. So it's okay. Please don't tell me that I need a second smelter. I might need a second smelter. This one is not doing its work, so I might need a second one. And I've seen one thing. Wait. Over here somewhere, I've seen a way to do things nicer. What's this one? Let me just see if I can find. I don't know how the name that he gave him, that it was basically an efficient way to send raw materials inside the smelters and whatnot. Let's see if I can do things. Oh, here it is. So manifold lane. So how is he doing the manifold lane? Okay. So it goes two ways. To the middle and then joins here, and so let me try and do this. I'm gonna try to make something. Let's see how successful I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to destroy all of this. I will build it back up again. No worries. Ah! Eventually I'm gonna need to take this out. Anyway. But I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need this node. Anyway, so yes, stop all production. Let me take this out. Yes. Oops. And this. Okay. So the first thing that I'm gonna put here is a merger. Take this out. And let me see this to know if I'm doing it right. Yes, then this here. Okay. Fuck. Yes. Back. Build it. So. Okay. Let me. Where is what I want? Smelter. Oops. No, this way. Yes. What if I make this here? Because of this. Oops. Smelter. Okay. Over here. And then Jesus. It's going to be big. Another smelter around here. Looks like we are gonna have to give up on the ramp. Shit. Wrong wall. This is the part where some of my factories might start to fuse together. Ow. Okay. And then I'm gonna need, where is it? A splitter here. As close as I can get them. So we don't have too much space wasted. I need to go down and grab some cables. This should be enough. Top. Ouch, my head. I wanted to come here. This way. Splitter. Yes, this one. This. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna need another splitter here. Yes, they're not connected. Nice. So then I'm gonna need the storage container. No, I'm gonna need rods. Getting rods? Rods. Do I have space? I mean, I have some space. Back up. This should do it. Then a container. Hey, hey. Can you please stay? Oh, it was okay. It was the other way around. Sorry. And let me grab this. Yes, whatever. Lost power again. I'm always losing power. Yes, then conveyors. Let me just make conveyor belts. From here to here, from here to... Jesus. Here, and then over here, over here, over here, 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 and then here, here. Right? Yes. So these two are merging inside of this one, which is sending to this one, and this one is splitting to the rest of the factory. So the ore gets here, splits into 2 lanes through these ones, and I'm making splitters because I might need to make more smelters. So yes. Although if I make more smelters, I might make them this way than the other way. Anyway, goes raw, the ore gets out of here, splits into 2. These 2 make things which merge into this one, sends this, and splits again. So more more input of the raw materials. Now I just need to give him power. 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4. 3? Okay, so I need another pole. I need another power pole. Right. Another power pole, then power line from here to here, and then from here, here, and here, here. Okay. Right. 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 Righty. This should do it. Although, if I'm gonna need to expand, maybe I'm not expanding that way, so I might not need this here. It stays, I don't care. Now, let me try and grab some fuel to give power to my things, which I don't think I have. Nope. Oh. Time to destroy nature. Right. Where do I go to steal things from nature? Ooh, wood. Well, there is one thing much more efficient than this. Well, I'm saying that it is much more efficient. I don't know if it is much more efficient. So I'm gonna ask, not gonna say anything more. Biomass, please. Okay. So you get this, you get this, and you get this. Back on. Capacity at 70, max consumption 70. Ah, okay. Oh. anything more, and I don't have energy for it. Let's see if this is working as intended. What might not be working as intended is this in the long future. Yes. Because right now, this is, how much is it taking up? Does it say here? 60 resources per minute used to move resources between buildings. Okay, 60. Well, so far it's okay. 100%. Oops. Oops. Yes. Whatever. I wanted to see something different, but I can't. 99. Why is it 99? 36%. This is 36. 38. What is this? 40. 40. Ah, this is going up. And this is going down. No, still 99. This one is 100. I don't understand. Mm. Okay. One is going the way that I want, splitting the two. So because this one is making 30 per minute, and this one 30 per minute is coming out at 60. This one is getting 30 per minute, should be more than enough, and this one is also getting 30 per minute. So this one is okay, because this one needs 30 per minute. But then this one is also, it's only 15. Because it's making 15. But then this one 10 and dividing 7.5. This one is not so optimized. See, it does take some time. So 51%. This one is going up. I mean, this one is also going up. Okay, so now let me try and fix this mess. Foundations. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to close this one and close this one, close this, close this, yes. Oops. What was this one? The zoop. So annoying trying to put this one on top. Sometimes it really... Shit, I fell. But I can get back up! Here now. This wall, because I don't need walls over there. Let me just change things over here. Okay. The foundation. This. And this. And now the walls over here. It should be everything fine now. Okay. Very nice. Another foundation here, and then now just to make the rail guards or some sort of rail guard. Ow. Oops. Okay. So now I am gonna need to make where is it? Let me interact with this. Rotors. And rotors do need screws and rods. Now I already have screws coming up. I already have screws coming up, so maybe I didn't want to do I didn't want to make them side to side because I'm gonna need to split this one into two different things. So those are gonna be side to side here. So yeah. Where do I put this? Where do I put this assembler? I don't know. Where am I gonna put this assembler? I really don't know where I would possibly be putting this assembler. On top is not a good idea. Wait. All the recipes are metal related. So maybe here? We can put this one here.
Hello.
Hello. I might need
What
to...
game is this?
This is Satisfactory, a factory building game. I'm gonna need to up the production.
Oh.
Up the production of screws. how. Let me go down here and see.
Where do you play, on PC or on console?
I play on console. I think
Nice.
sweet.
Why don't you use customized stuff for your channel?
Because I don't want to. So 15 per minute. And to optimize this one, I need 40. Costs. What?
Can I make something for you? I also make animations.
Nope. 6 like this. Making 40. 4. But it's already splitting down and then.
Okay, at least you can look at my work and give me feedback.
The answer is also going to be no.
I would really appreciate your feedback.
And I won't give you feedback because I don't want to do or have anything to do with digital artwork related, at least on Twitch. How? I might need to make another thing. So the ideal, and this is what I'm getting off here, the ideal would be me making a second constructor to make rods to feed into this one so it makes more screws. Because the input over here. Oh, I never built this wall. Anyway, the input over here. Yeah, 60 per minute. And I am not making 40 down there, so even less 60. But this one has a lot of backlogs. I don't think it's the right name, backlog. But it has a lot of stored resources. But now I need to make rods. I need rods for my next assembler. And I'm already going in spaghetti mode because my rods are making right under here, right this under, the same way as screws. Unless I make this one here. It's not gonna be pretty, but at least it's going to work. I hope. I hope it's gonna work. Let me Why is this getting already so difficult? Why isn't this game so much easier? I'm just on phase 2 and I'm already like this. Mainly because the way I'm doing things, but yes. But yes, I'm gonna need more of this. At least another constructor making rods to feed the screw one, so the screw one can make screws for the assembler, for the two assemblers that I need. Maybe that's what I need. So a second constructor over here. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. But then this one is gonna move away. And this one is also gonna need to move away. Because I'm gonna be putting a merger behind this one. It's gonna be pushing this back, which is gonna push this back and all of this back. I just make this and I'm gonna need to push this all back. Wow. And then the fun part is I was just gonna try to make another assembler. So I wasn't gonna stream for much. And now I am at my limits because stuff. And I don't have time to do what I want to do. Because what I want to do is gonna take me at least another hour to destroy all of this, rebuild all of this, push this one back, make a second one, then I'm gonna have to push this 4 back this way, or back here or somewhere else. It is getting annoying because I'm gonna need to send more rods this way. So over here it's gonna be getting out rods to go up for the assemblers, and then a splitter here. No, a splitter on top to send screws to the other side so I can start to make rotors, something. So okay, 1 hour is not enough to play this game. This game consumes so much time that it's not even funny sometimes. Already spaced out, already lacking materials here because of this production. So I'm gonna need to make a second drill to join this one with this one, make 60 per second, 60 per minute, and yes. Wow. Assemblers just made all of these way more complex and way more difficult. But then, Jesus, I really need to make a second. Wow. I really need to make a second constructor to make rods. This one is also gonna need rods. Screw, screw, rod, rod. And this one, Jesus. Okay. Then I'm gonna need iron plates and rollers to make smart plating. And I'm gonna need reinforced iron to make modular frames. Jesus. This is a lot. This one is only making 5 per minute. To make a stable 5 per minute of reinforced iron plate, I am gonna need a lot of things. So maybe in the next episodes I can use the maybe in the next episode I can use the Satisfactory Calculator to make a better iron factory. And maybe I can do that in the new location. So I might need to move. First of all, let me go there. I still have a couple of minutes to spare, so it's not too out of... This ended. Hard drive scan completed. The scanner hard drive has been added to your hard drive library.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Oh. Titanium wire or cast screws. What? What? This is game changing to a whole new level. Oh. Iron wire. Transform iron Oh no, scanner remaining. What? Transforming iron into... Then this one alternates bolted frame. Huh. So now I can make screws directly from the iron one. And then this one will allow me to make frames, the iron frames, using only screws instead of rods. And since I'm going to be making a lot of screws, I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. So, instead of choosing the cast screws, I skipped to make another thing. Wow. Okay, well, I'm out. I'm mad at myself. Can I load? 38, maybe? Let me see if I can load before I make bad decisions. Nope. Load here. Okay. Maybe. Maybe I can. Okay. Where is it? Ma'am.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection
Master
available in the
Chef.
MAM.
Unlock first alternate recipe. Yay! I almost made things very bad. Where is Xmas? I don't have. Well, wait. I just have to grab this. Oh, I knew things like this might happen. It's here. What? Why is it saying that? Let me grab all of them because they say different things. But this one. Start research. Fixmas tree base complete. Choose a new mode. Yes.
The purpose of Fixmas is to
Giant
build and
Fixmas
decorate a
tree.
giant Fixmas tree with style. The Fixmas
Style.
category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
You bitch. What? I can't make this by hand. I need a constructor to make things. Wow. Really? Is it really happening? Okay. Okay, so maybe next, how do I make branches? Ah, with that. Okay. Well, let's stop with the main thing, the main problem. It's gonna stay open like this, I don't care. And maybe next time we can make Xmas related research, development, whatever. But for now, let's go and try to find our possible no, not this. No, wait. Thing over here. Let's try and go here. Oh, well, I did a ping, but it did nothing. At least I know the general direction. I am speed. Oh, I lost speed. Jesus. Let's try to find this sacred area where there is a lot of things. Pure nodes. Oh, here. Maybe. Into this. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, leave me. Ouch. Ah, yet. Ah, so this is a hatcher. Okay.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Ah, the same leaves. Where am I? I'm here. So let's follow this. Time to fight this. Hey. Ow, bitch. Die, get over here. Hey, get over here. Hey, fight me. Yes. Well, I'm here, let me grab. No! Stop falling over. Jesus. Jesus. Let's go. So the line one, one of the line ones, because there are two, should be around here, I think. We see if it's down or up here. Here is one of the line ones on the pure node, which is right next to a lot of water. That's a crash side effect. No, well. So I'm right next to a lot of water when I need water. There's pure node here, and then the other nodes are over here. Exactly where? Here's one. Pure iron ore. And then the copper is around this area. And this is the copper. Pure copper. And... oh, hi. Ow! Bitch. Stop it. Oh, it's two! Nice! Get over here. Bring your ass back here. To me. Okay. One dealt with. Where's the other one? Anyway. And this is the Xmas thing. So, maybe dead. Ooh, not dead. Well. Is this just a normal rock? Ooh, a splitter. Sulfur. Hi. Hey, get over here. Bring your ass back here. Okay, so this is the area. You can see it here. Wait, let me... So we spawn here in the area with the pure nodes. It's around here. Right next to the water. So a very, very, very nice, or what is looking like a very nice place to build things. And then a big area this way. A lot of nature, things we can grab to make energy. So it is looking like a nice place. Do I want to switch my base here? I don't know, maybe. This is another iron one, and there's another iron somewhere this side. So, for the ones interested, is here. Pure nodes of the three basic materials you're gonna need. But now I need to go. Too much ranting. Losing time to do things. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for being here. Okay. So thank you all for being here. If you want to see, I need to change my outro. Let's start again. Thank you all for being here, for watching this. I don't know which word to use, kind of stream. Don't forget that you can sub to my YouTube channel if you want to check this and all the previous VODs, and also you can follow my link to my Discord if you want to chat, talk, suggest games, anything else. For everyone watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see me live, the link to my Twitch channel is in the description of the video, as well as the link to my Discord. I will also put the link to the Satisfactory Calculator, so you can have access to interactive maps and the factory planner and whatnot. Thank you all for being here, watching and chatting with me. I love and appreciate you all. The next stream, I don't know if it... Okay, that's a problem for future me. Maybe next stream will be tomorrow, and will probably be Neo, if I have enough time to stream. If not, well, more Satisfactory. We'll be doing Fixmas research, the tree and whatnot. Yes, catch you all next stream. Stay safe, and bye.